Hello everyone, I'm Fatima Khanum and I'm going to discuss with you the most interesting English words. The reason why I wanted to share with you was because we all in our life one or the other time encounter some of the feelings and emotions which we are unable to express to others in precise terms. We tend to think that there is no word for such an emotion or an experience, but actually there are certain words which can be used in order to describe our feelings accurately. So I thought it will be beneficial for you, and at the same time it will help in increasing our vocabulary. So thereby I want to share with you some of these words. So the first one is yeah. Yeah, and its meaning is beautiful thinking, that is a well mind. The example for it is his yeah is the reason for which I fell in love with her. So this is a very unique word to describe someone's beautiful mind. So you have the pronunciation and example with it. The next word is descenda. Descenda. Its meaning is things better left unsaid or matters to be passed over in silence. Its example is people on the internet sometimes write things I consider as descenda. That means that some of the matters must be not said in order to not bring enmity among others or not to hurt others. So this one word means it. Then the next one is wanderlust. Wanderlust. Its meaning is a strong desire to travel. Its example is whenever he saw someone off at the airport, he was filled with wanderlust. So whenever you see someone going abroad, even you will have a feeling of going abroad too. So this single word says it all, a strong desire to travel. Then the next one is oblivion. Oblivion. Its meaning is the state of being unaware of whatever is happening around you. So this also means that at times we are so shocked by at the happening of an event that we tend to not realize as to what is happening around us. So this word says it all. Its example is after I was given the sedative, I was in complete oblivion and unaware of my surroundings. So this is after he was sedated. He was in complete oblivion. That is, he didn't know what is happening around him. The next word is Disania. Disania. The state of finding it hard to get out of bed in the morning. I feel this implies to almost everyone because everyone have this habit of not getting out of bed early in the morning. And its example is while dysania may be experienced by those with primary depression as well, the root causes are more complicated. So at times we do hear it from the ones who are facing depression in their lives, that they are unable to get up from their bed. They just want to sleep more. So this says about the primary causes of these are the primary causes of depression. And the next is whiffler. Whiffler. A person who frequently changes his opinions, attitudes and interests. So this is a very important word in our lives, because we do have certain persons in our lives who don't have a fixed opinion. They tend to change it as they change their clothes. So its example is I am not a whiffler like John. So here the person is telling that he is not a whiffler. He is not a person who changes his opinions like John. The next one is serendipity. Serendipity. It means finding something good without looking for it. Whenever we go for a hill station or any beautiful place, we tend to find so many beautiful sceneries. So we tend to get it without looking for it. All of a sudden we get it. before our eyes. So this is its meaning. Its example is, we all have experienced the serendipity of relevant information arriving just when we were least expecting it. So when you least expect something and all of a sudden you get something, you are really very happy by getting it. Then the next one is accidenticiast. Accidenticiast. Its meaning is someone who hides his pain behind his smile. I never knew that there was a word even for this, but after coming across this word, I wanted to share this with you. So I'm sure we do have some people who tend to smile, but behind their smile they have a lot of pain. And its example is, she didn't like showing the pain. She was an accidenticiast. Then the next word is zephyr. Zephyr. Its meaning is a mild breeze. I'm sure of it. We never knew that there was a word to explain a mild breeze. Even I didn't know it. So there is a word which means a very mild breeze. And its example is, the ceiling fan created a zephyr that made everyone feel comfortable on the warm day. Then the next word is Nepenthe. Nepenthe. Something that makes you forget your grief. We all have one or the other thing wherein when we are very sad, either we tend to do something creative by which we tend to forget our grief. So this word says it. He used painting as a Nepenthe to numb the pain of his broken heart. And the next word is emacity. Emacity, the desire or fondness of buying things. So I'm sure most of the ladies know this, as most of us are very much interested in going for shopping. So its example is, I couldn't control my emacity and I had to buy another suitcase to carry home everything I bought on vacation. Then the next one is numinous. Numinous. It means feeling both fearful and awed by seeing something before you. Just like how if you suddenly happen to see an elephant before you, you will be awed by looking at it, at the same time fearful, because you may be afraid because it may harm you. So its example is, it was just an art studio of him before, but after increasing numerous artworks, it became the present sculpture park. Then the next one is Cantankerous. Cantankerous. It means irritating to deal with. I'm sure many of us do have some people who are very much irritating to deal with. Its example is, both of them were competitive, expert, tough, and cantankerous. The next one is cachinnate. Cachinnate. It means to laugh loudly.